Hello everyone, I'm Tinty101 and today in this episode we're going to be going through part 2 of this only grass team challenge where we only have our Ivysaur right now in our team, and today we're just going to be continuing on. We do have one gym badge, the Mount Moon tunnel entrance is right here, so let's just head on in. Last episode we had pretty much started our journey. Of course we got Bulbasaur, the only grass starter that we could have gotten, and right here again I'm going to be commenting on this gameplay. I just played like 5 minutes ago. So we did evolve our Bulbasaur into Ivysaur right here, and we're gonna get this item through this, and we got Bullet Seed. So I did check out Bullet Seed, and okay, so right there I did go into my team case. I was considering to give it to Ivysaur, but I decided to save it maybe for any other grass types, and for any of the grass types. And what it does is actually does like at least like 20 damage. It does 10 per move, and it does have a chance of going through 2 to 5 moves. So yeah, I didn't want to trade it with probably Vine Whip. Would have been like the one I would have considered of. I want to keep Tackle as a normal move. I wanted to keep Sleep Powder and Leech Seed, and I didn't want to give up Vine Whip for Bullet Seed. I do think Vine Whip is probably a bit better than Bullet Seed, so I decided to kind of keep it just for any other grass type Pokemon, if we even did win through this challenge, guys. So yeah, did we lose or did we not? I don't know, but you guys can expect to see results in this episode. So we did go through a bug catcher right here, and these bug catchers are not going to be very good against our grass type Pokemon, so we had to use Tackle. We couldn't use Vine Whip because that wouldn't be very effective, so we got wheeled down with 2 hits, 2 tackles. We got Ivysaur to level 19 and 1 step closer to going through a Venusaur. So I decided to use Sleep Powder on Cocoon because I didn't want to use Harden too much. I just wanted to, you know, get this done over with. Luckily, I don't think this Kakuna had Shed Skin, which is a move that would recover all status health. So I don't think that Kakuna had, so that we were able to use Sleep Powder. And then yeah, there's an item right here which is a Paralyze Heal. So when our Pokemon get paralyzed from, probably more likely from electric types, doing like Thunder Wave or Thunder Shock or something like that. And then yeah, I was checking something, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna move on toward the Mount Moon. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center before this episode, so yeah, our Vine Whip power points are kind of low, so I may need to go back. I think that's what I did. This Clefairy did use Sing. We'll kind of be stuck here. I don't think the Pokemon in Pewter City really had any awakenings. I didn't check. I just ran path through it, so I don't know if it did, but I think yeah, we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center right now, so that we can heal our Ivysaur, because not really heal, but kind of like recover its move, so it can be better off through this mount, this tunnel. Because it's a long journey until we go into any other Pokemon Centers, and as well, we don't have any revives or repels. I mean, repels, yeah, that we can't really skip any of these wild Pokemon. So we're just stuck here going through Zubats and Geodudes. And there are also no grass types in here. This is a mountain full of like rock type Pokemon. So yeah, another bug catcher, which are I guess gonna be common around the entrance of this tunnel. You don't usually, I don't think we really see any towards the end. And so we're just gonna be encountering like Team Rocket towards the end, which is kind of gonna be interesting for the storyline. Another Metapod. Gonna keep using Harden. I think we'll tackle its way to victory, and it's 1 HP, and that might get Ivysaur to level up. No, so close though. Those Pokemon like Metapod kind of like get more experience than Caterpie. I try to go past that super nerd saw me. So yeah, grass not very effective to steal, so I had to use. I don't think Tackle is either. So that was kind of a tricky situation. Each seed doesn't really matter on advantages, I don't think so. So I had to use Tackle. I should probably use Vine Whip, I think, because it would have been a bit stronger. Even though Tackle and Vine Whip are like both same attack power. Still got Magnemite down. With these Leech Seeds, I also gained us some health, and then Voltorb is going to be a much easier opponent since we have the neutral advantage. Its electric moves, if it even has any, its state is going to not be very effective to us. So we got it down again. We're like 10 levels above these like wild Pokemon. So we got this rare candy. I kind of wanted to save it, and I just passed a Pokeball and item because I was kind of like speeding. You guys don't know I am speeding through this and then giving commentary. And again, more Zubats and Geodudes. I don't want to really go through too many. because that would just be a waste of time. I think I kind of want to go and find, like, when we get to that route where we can catch a new Pokemon. I'm kind of ready for it. So I don't know if that trainer over there battles us. I'm not too sure, so I just ran past it. And like the ladders, I'm not really going through. They give us, I think they might like have any, like some certain items, but they're not like game changer or anything, so I didn't really bother going through the ladders. Just skip that trainer. I actually don't know why. And this is a hiker. Usually these types of trainers have like Geodudes or like rock or ground type. So we're gonna, you know, kind of gonna be like an easy fight for us because grass is super effective too. Usually, what these hikers have. And then if it has a fighting type, which some may, like a mass drop, it's, you know, you're gonna have a good advantage, I guess. So it kind of actually surprised me that he showed up with an Onyx. It was level 10, so just like the gym leaders, but I mean that's kind of like a while away. So you know, we have kind of grown from that, and even so, we've also kind of like defeated the Pure City Gym pretty easily. If you guys can check that out in episode 1. And yeah, this is kind of like the area. I think this is 4 level where we can get Paris. I remember in like Pokemon Red getting Paris from this floor, and it was kind of like a cool bug type Pokemon during my team then. But yeah, got a revives. As you guys see at the rules in the description, there's no revives in this series. So it's like if a Pokemon faints, you die pretty much. So I'm probably just gonna sell them at the Pokemart, and then we're not gonna be using revives, almost similar to like Nuzlocke, but we're just not catching the first Pokemon every route, and we're not really gonna be nicknaming. That's not my strength in Pokemon nicknaming. It's really not. So, and this is kind of like the area where we encounter like team grunts, and some you can even encounter like going through the ladders that I skip. And I'm even running away from wild Pokemon. So, just to kind of like save health because Ivysaur is just only my only Pokemon. So yeah, I like how in Pokemon, Let's Go, yeah, and you kind of like run, you guys can see the wild Pokemon, you can choose to like not go through it, but here, that's a Gen 3 of the Kanto region, so, and then we're gonna encounter this another team grunt. I remember also in Gen 1, or in Pokemon Yellow, you get to encounter Jesse James from the Pokemon anime, if you guys know, and then they kind of like they changed that from, since Pokemon Red and Blue made you encounter them in Pokemon Yellow. It kind of had it had that interaction between Jesse James and Meowth. And this, they didn't bring it back, I don't think so, but I think it was just cool to see that in Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Let's Go as well. We got this. So this is the area, the souvenir where he gives us the fossils. Again, this has like no interest to us for the challenge, mostly because they won't give us any grass types. You know, that wouldn't be fair. So again, like those like gift Pokemon, not gonna really do us. That's kind of going to be breaking the challenge's rules, so that won't really help us. Thinking of any kind of a gift Pokemon through the Kanto region. I know you can find like an Eevee around like Celadon City. None of the evolutions give you a grass type, so. And I guess we also did level up here, as you guys can see in the gameplay. Razor Leaf is 55 power, it's strong as Vine, so I decided to switch it out. It's a bit slightly less accurate, 95 accuracy, but I think it's really worth it. It also has a high crit ratio, so I think that's really good. Yeah, it's good, 1k Voltorb. And going back to Eevee, there weren't any. Yeah, no grass evolution, so we're probably not gonna take the Eevee. We took the Helix fossil. It didn't really, doesn't matter. I just went the fastest one that was next to us. So another Geodude, gonna be running. Okay. And we got an antidote for which when our Pokemon is poisoned at any given time. And so here's route 4, it's a short route. I don't think that there are any grass type Pokemon. I did actually check these two out. I didn't really know what they were kind of like giving. But they actually offer Mega Punch one to the left and Mega Kick to the one to the right. And Ivysaur couldn't learn any of them. I did check. And so yeah, that was kind of useless to us. So when we go back there, you know, we can revisit it if we even come out alive, if we win or lose through this challenge. And again, a short route should be Celadon City, not Celadon, Cerulean, pretty quickly. I didn't check that TM05. I should have. I don't know what it offers. There's another patch of grass over there. I don't think it has new grass types. So here you are, Cerulean City. So yeah, and then you can check out over there. That's kind of like the Mewtwo area post game. If you go to the Pokemon Center to heal my Pokemon, there is a Cerulean City, and then if you go up north, you will actually be going to be going through a revival fight. So I didn't really want to go to the gym. I actually want to go north because up north has a route where we can catch a grass type Pokemon. That's what I really wanted. I didn't really want to stick with option too much. And yeah, there's Gary, which I named Jeff. And we're going to be going through a revival fight. I actually didn't know he started off with Pidgeotto. So that actually scared me. So this is probably going to be one of our toughest one-on-one fights for right now. And I use Sleep Powder so we didn't like use any flying type moves. And then use Sand Attack, and that will actually impact us for the whole battle, which that actually ends up as a result of the conclusion of this battle. So I didn't want to make it go to sleep. We're already like half of his HP. Razor Leaf wouldn't be very effective, so I had to use Tackle, kind of a weaker move. Pidgeotto was level 17, and so we got Pidgeotto down. We're still kind of weak, so now Charmander as a second Pokemon. Usually it would be like his last, but you know, here we go with Charmander against Ivysaur, of course. And Ivysaur is the only Pokemon, so this is really an unfair fight. But hey, we were going through unfair fights throughout the whole journey. So here it is, and we were kind of stuck. And we had to use potions, kept using Ember, which did like 20, like some amount of potions, still one shot. I think at one point I decided to use Sleep Powder. I had a chance, even just to go first, and also my accuracy has been lowered, so luckily that actually hit. So now is my time to put on some potions. And we just have only 5 more, as that Charmander is drowsing, so we're kind of not in a good position, as we have a disadvantage here. And it's kind of weird for Gary's Pokemon Charmander to not evolve right now, as it's level 18. It's kind of weird seeing like that. So here we're still kind of stuck in a pickle. We're still grinding energy. I did use Leech Seed, which is very smart on me, but Charmander is still using Ember. Just kind of spamming that move. He can't use potions forever. That just won't match up for how many times we use Ember. And we lost right there. We did miss our Sleep Powder, and we lost right there. Ivysaur level 22 or level 23 against a Charmander level 18. We did lose that battle right there. East straight to a Pokemon Center protecting and exhaust, and we talked to Destroy, and then we pretty much just say we lost right there. Yes, I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to load states, guys. I didn't want to be unfair. And hey, if you lose, you lose, because that's alright. And we kind of learned from there that yeah, I did take the punishment and the karma for skipping a lot of the Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, and the trainers that I didn't really expect to go against a Pidgeotto and a Charmander up against a revival fight. So let's get it off right there for you guys. So I lost with Ivysaur. We're only made to episode 2, guys, but I don't know what to do from there with this channel. I think I'm gonna be doing a new series again. I'll be trying out different things, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please subscribe, and 1 like for 1 prayer for this Ivysaur. And again, if you guys actually like the series, I may continue it. I don't know, but technically we lost the challenge. Let me hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and yeah, have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever. Hopefully you guys today enjoyed today's episode. See you guys all later. Peace.